I just saw some retro stuff over here. Let's take a look. Wow, Back to the Future in the box. 85 bucks on the NES. That is freaking cool as heck. What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the latest and greatest episode of Thrifting Throwdown. This is episode 54 of the show, all about adding video games to the collection on the cheap. And as always, I am Dabstroyero, your host into this weird, wacky, wild journey into the thrift-hunted world of video games. Because here on Thrifting Throwdown, we do things a little bit differently. We're not going out to resellers and paying markup prices, and we are definitely not going to eBay and paying top dollar either. We're rolling up our sleeves, getting down and dirty as we go to yard sales, flea markets, thrift shops, you name it, just looking for the absolute best deals on video games, because I'm trying to add them to the collection for around $2 to $3 per game, and not a penny more if I can help it.
Well, what can I say? I like them cheap.
Because our goal here on Thrifting Throwdown is to build an absolutely massive video game collection without breaking the bank. And speaking of that massive collection, we ended the last episode one game away from 1,600 games in the collection. What an awesome milestone to be hitting this episode, and I am so freaking hyped for that. And I am so hyped for those of you who have joined me on this thrift hunting journey as one of my subscribers. Wait, what's that? You're not a subscriber yet? Well, you can punch that dang subscribe button right now and join my tag team. And by joining my tag team, you'll be here for every single video game pickup. You'll be here for 2,000 games. You'll be here for 10,000 games. You will be here for every single one of them. By the way, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention we are only a few hundred subscribers away from 1,000 subs for this channel, and I am so freaking hyped to hit that goal. Honestly, it would mean so much for this channel because, spoiler alert, it would mean the channel is now officially monetized, which means that I'll be getting a few pennies back from YouTube, which I can put towards the game hunting grind. So I'm super hyped about that. And obviously, while you're hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button, let me know you enjoyed the video, and even more importantly, let others know it's a video they might want to check out as well. And of course, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you see anything interesting in this video, if there's anything you've seen in your own thrift hunting journeys, or just say hello because I love chatting with you guys in the comments, and we have an absolute blast during the live premieres, chatting along as we watch these brand new episodes of Thrifting Throwdown, like we're probably doing right now in the premiere for episode 54. Hey everybody! Okay, as corny as that was, I have an awesome episode for you today because we are hitting up two different flea markets. One I haven't been to in a while and one I've never been to before, so this is going to be an awesome freaking episode of Thrifting Throwdown. As always, my best thrift of the day is going to be shown at the very end of the video, so you need to stick around until the very end for that. But aside from that, I think we've had about enough talk. It's time for some thrift hunting action. So lace up your boots, let's hit the road because it is time for a Thrifting Throwdown. Oh yeah! How's it going? So random seeing some Sonic figures, some Mario figures, and some Dragon Ball Z and Naruto figures sitting here. Alright, are these knockoffs? You be the judge. Does that look like Mario's face? Oh yeah. That looks more like Donkey Kong's face to me. Still though, these are pretty cool. Bunch of CDs. I wonder if there's any games mixed in here. Would you go digging through these piles of CDs, or would you just walk by them?
Got a visual on some enemies. Ah! Watch out! Droids encountered. Get down to the lower level. Target eliminated. No life reading here. Enemy terminated. Proceed to next sector.
How's it going?
Good, and yourself?
Good, thank you. there's a bunch of Game Boy Advance boxes in here. Oh, that one actually has a game in it. If I grabbed a few of these games, would you do any kind of like bulk deal on them? Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me start a little pile then. And I assume all the games are just right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Saves me from digging elsewhere. So what jumped out at me here? If I grab this pile here, what would you want to do for it?
It'd be 20, 15, I could do it for you.
What was that?
It would be 20, it'd be 15, I could do it.
15? Yeah, I can do that. Thank you. All right, real quick, I did just grab that bag of games. I don't really see Game Boy Advance boxes that often, so even though there's nothing special there, lots of pet titles and shovelware, I'm gonna grab those just because they're so rare. And while I was paying the guy, this was laying on the ground, and I was like, oh, is that one empty? Is that why it's sitting there? And he was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, can you throw that in for me? And he did, so there you go. Missing one disc, missing the manual, but adding it to the pile there of games that we picked up for 15 bucks just now, which is not too bad. Awesome little G.I. Joe toy there. Superman, a tax dodger?
That can't be, can it? Superman, a tax dodger?
What are you asking on the game sitting here?
Yeah, there are games in there, man.
Yeah,
How much?
yeah.
$5.
$5 a piece?
Yep. If you get more than 5, I'll give you a better deal.
Gotcha, gotcha. And I assume this is what you have here, just this pile.
Yeah.
Jumper.
I bought 20 of them.
20 of them?
Yeah.
Wow. If I grab 5 of them, could you do 15?
I give you 20.
20 for 5?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, let me see if I can find 5. What do we say, 5 for 20?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Thank you very
All
much.
yours, my friend.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, as you can see, I got another pile of games there, 20 bucks down, 5 games up. A little bit more than I paid at the first vendor, but what are you gonna do? You can't get the perfect deal at every single vendor. Sometimes I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and do 5 for 20. But that just means my goal for the rest of the trip now is to try to get that average down, because I wanna be around $2 to $3 per game. So let's see what else I can find out here. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. We got the big fireworks here. Everything you could need to blow something up. Oh wait, they even make sexy fireworks now? What the heck? No, we gotta get out of here. That's too hot for YouTube. Okay, this I wasn't expecting. They've got an Assassin's Creed firework. What the heck? There's no way that is legal. And then even better, we've got Little Mac from Punch-Out on these KO shells. How weird and random is that?
What kind of cheap shot, Joe?
I'm suing, I'm on it.
A little Gears of War tin here. Oh, it had boxers in it, okay.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
All right, so you just saw that DS I found. The guy wouldn't sell it to me. He said he sells it all to one person, any DS games he finds. Yeah, needless to say, I'm not gonna stick around that guy's table if he doesn't want to sell the stuff that's sitting out.
Angry presence detected.
Got a little pile of games here, NCAA, NBA. We got some Skylanders and stuff. Nothing really valuable or interesting in here, and it's all super faded. So I think we're gonna keep looking. This thing is so vintage looking. Super faded, super old. That's pretty funny. Oh, we got Cat in the Hat sitting here.
What was that? I don't know. Looked like a humongous cat.
Humongous?
I prefer the term big bone to jolly.
It is getting toasty out here, walking around this blacktop, standing in the sun here looking for games. This is some hard work, everybody, but somebody's got to do it. Mini NES, mini game box, whatever that is. Wow, Watto figure. That's super old. What are you asking on the games sitting here? The games in the boxes. $5 a piece, gotcha. Oh, Dora saves the mermaid.
Drag the colored garbage to the trash bag that matches. Garbage! 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 Garbage!
Motion sports, FIFA. Some UMDs. $10, $10. Bundle and save. Let me see how many you got here. World Championship Rally.
360 and the PlayStation 2s are $5 a piece.
Oh, okay. So these are cheaper over here.
Yep.
Okay, careful.
And I assume just what's out here is what you have, right?
Yep, that's all I have.
All right. He's missing the manual. Well, I know I need this one, I guess. If I can grab 5 of these, would you do $20 for them? 5 for 20?
Sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do this one. I think I'm gonna grab Matrix. 3. We'll do Fallout if it's in there. And I think we'll do this double disc Medal of Honor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Thank you very much.
What it's like down here, but thank you, son. I gotta get away from the straight day running around.
I got some PS3 stuff mixed in here. Lost? I remember that show. Borderlands, Skylanders, Brothers, and I just bought that from that last vendor. That's so random. What are you asking on the games in the box there? You got a few of them.
You'll start picking out ones like this. Yeah, you're in his shame. See that? Sometimes he moves and then sometimes he gets a chance to.
Oh, I missed it. It was on the back. $20 for that. Let's see. Oh, another $20. Look at that cat. Look at that cat. Oh wow, look at these Toys R Us totes. These are taking me way back. You definitely don't know this, but Dabstroyero worked at a Toys R Us once upon a time, a long time ago. Actually unloading totes just like that pretty much. Stocking the toys on the shelves. It was miserable. So yeah, there's probably a reason that company's not around anymore. This place has literally the best soft pretzels ever, so I'm definitely gonna have to grab a soft pretzel before I go. And it's Amish people making the soft pretzels, so they're even better. All right, happy days are here again. Pretzels have been acquired. I'm looking forward to these. I got 1 garlic and I got 2 regular. They are going to be so freaking good. We got a bunch of pops sitting over here. What can I see? Vampire Teddy, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Superman, some G.I. Joes and V for Vendetta stuff as well. I don't think I've ever seen V for Vendetta figures before, so that's kind of interesting. I just saw some retro stuff over here. Let's take a look. Wow, Back to the Future in the box. 85 bucks on the NES. That is freaking cool as heck. I almost never see in-box NES stuff out in the wild. Thing of beauty. Soviet fighter. Super awesome. All I can smell right now is the garlic from these pretzels. Oh yeah, and there's some Pokemon cards over here. Massive Garbage Pail Kid thing. Kanye Pest. All right, Dabomaniacs, time to get the heck out of this flea market. It is getting way too toasty out here. Sun is beating down on me. But even more importantly, I've got this bag of pretzels just calling my name right now.
And here come the pretzels.
All I can smell is the garlic pretzel, and I cannot wait to dig into it. But as exciting as Amish pretzels are, I'm also hyped for all these game pickups that we just got at that flea market. I don't think I picked up anything rare today. I mean, the rarest thing I saw is probably that Mario game for the DS that the guy freaking refused to sell me. But for me, I think the highlights are probably gonna be those Game Boy Advance boxes, just because I never see Game Boy Advance boxes out in the wild. So I'm gonna be adding some to my collection, which is very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna stop right here real quick. Just give you a quick glimpse of these pretzels before I eat them, because I know you're dying to see them. Oh yeah, buttery, delicious goodness. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna try these right here. All right, guys, that's enough for here. Let's hit the road and see what else we can find. Oh yeah. Big pile of VHS tapes. Oh, look at all the South Park stuff sitting here. Oh yeah, how could we miss this? Sonic the Hedgehog. Robotnik Express.
Oh no, we've been suckered by a super sucking vacuum trap!
Look at the box art on that. It's so interesting looking. Sonic's definitely got like some goofy eyes in this picture. Oh, another Sonic VHS. What the heck? Super Special Sonic Search and Smash Squad. What are the odds of finding 2 Sonic VHS in this box? That's pretty cool. I'm not looking for VHS though. I'm looking for some games, so I'll leave that behind for somebody else. I just saw this awesome Pokemon cereal. I keep seeing this places. I need to pick this up at some point and just like eat the entire box. Squirt Bunny, Raboot. Have you had this cereal before? Is it any good? Ooh, Reese's Puffs Bats too. Oh my gosh, this stuff looks so good. Oh my god. I'm so hungry right now. Wow, this room is massive.
Yep. I can't wait till we can get through all the crap in it.
Yeah?
We bought it this way.
Oh, you bought it like this? Oh my gosh.
Like they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
There's so many CDs here. I'm gonna have to look through these. Okay, it's gonna take forever to look through, but I'm gonna do it in a second. Oh boy. Oh boy. We found some games. $5. $5. $3. That's what I like to see. It does kind of smell over here though. It smells a little bit like an animal died over here or something. What do we got? Anything good mixed in? Oh, Steelbook, FIFA Soccer, Hard Rock Cafe. I don't think I have that. SOCOM, iToy Groove. We got an Aerosmith game. $4. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. NCAA, NFL. A lot of sports stuff for the Xbox pile here. Oh my god, I cannot believe how bad it smells over here. All right, I'm gonna have to take a much closer look at this and see if there's anything else mixed in.
2 hours later.
Oh yeah, look, you've got a few trays sitting here. That's pretty cool.
A bunch of Xbox on this side over here. I don't know what specifically you're looking for, but
yeah, I mean, I poke around, just try to fill out the collection a little bit, so.
Yeah, we just, guys like, oh, just, you know, give me such and such or whatever. And
yeah?
Like, all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I just want them gone, he said. I'm like, okay. The only problem is, like, we didn't even look at them, so there could be, like, the disc could be missing on some.
Oh, yeah.
I always make sure
that always happens.
Yeah, like.
Let's see. Bowling game, some Cabela, some sports.
You know, this one's in Spanish, you know that, right?
Yeah, I saw that. I thought it was kind of interesting.
Okay.
I know I don't have it in Spanish, so. Pretty sure I have that already. Yeah, I think a lot of these I have already, but I think this little pile I just grabbed, and I think I was looking at 1 or 2 on the shelf over there as well.
These two will probably be $5 each. They're going for like 10 plus on a lot of them.
Okay. Yeah, let me get a pile together. Maybe we can do some kind of bulk deal or something.
This one's got 13. All right, that'll be $5. Whoops, I'm sorry.
Game's down.
Yeah. And the ball pops loose.
I'm not real picky with pricing. If it's over $10, I can do $5.
Okay.
I don't really care. I'd rather have somebody have it so that they actually like get.
Oh yeah, these things are all going straight into the collection.
Yeah. Yeah, these are this one. This one's going to be the one that's a little bit more expensive. So.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do on these. This is, he already has these all marked down. So that's 10, 30, 40. This is 15. So it's 55, 57. So you want to do
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
40?
That's pretty good. Want to do 35?
Nah, I can probably sell the other ones for the other ones. So I went.
If you want to do 40, I'll do 40. But I figured I'd at least try to haggle.
Yeah, that's fine. So
That's fair.
It's at 57. So
yeah, no, that's fine.
40's great.
Sounds good to me. This is kind of neat. This Star Wars catchphrase game. Pretty modern looking though. I just found the biggest Tweety bird ever, and it's dressed like Robin Hood. There's just stuff everywhere in here. This is like exactly what I like to look through when it's completely packed. Stuff all over the place, no rhyme or reason. You need some mayonnaise? Right there it is. Oh, I got some Wii games sitting here. Arctic Tail, I don't think I've seen that one before. Bunch of Skylanders, Trap Teams, Spyro's Adventure, Giants. I think Trap Teams has a little bit of value, but I'm not positive.
Hurry up.
Interesting. I wonder what the price is on these.
The Wii games he has listed over how much are they?
Yeah, just curious what you're asking on the game sitting there.
The ones up here?
Yeah.
About 3 apiece. 3 apiece for those.
If I grab 2, would you do 2 each?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll grab these 2 then. Oh, there's a few more sitting here too. Got some Ford Racing, some Rock Bands, Dance Dance Revolution. Namco Museum, that's kind of cool. So this stuff over here is yours too, right?
Yeah.
So you were good with 2 apiece then?
Yeah.
Okay. I might find 1 or 2 more here real quick. Madden for the PS1, which is kind of cool. I think that's the only PlayStation 1 thing over there though. Wonder World Amusement Park is sitting right there. I might try to grab that amusement park game. This is such a cluster. All right, climbing over stuff, here we go. Oh, that thing's toasted. It's in rough shape. All right. I think just this one more here is what I'm gonna get. Assuming it's in there. Yep, looks good. 18, interesting. All right, things are fast and furious. I've got a big sack of freaking games already. The last set I grabbed were $2 a piece, which is right up my alley, especially since I paid a little bit more for the first set. Oh my God, look how big this freaking place is. There's so many hallways to go down here. This is my first time here, so this is all new to me, and I'm so hyped that I found some games literally on my first trip here. Like, who knows, there could literally be games in this box right here. No, probably not, but still, we gotta keep looking because there's a lot more to find here, I have a feeling. Case in point, this awesome Mario blanket. Let's go! Oh, I see a few games here.
Oh yeah, and there's more on the shelf over there as well.
Oh, I see them. Okay, cool. Let's see, $10 for Ninja Gaiden. That's pretty cool. Dead or Alive for $10. Bloodwake, I just picked that up the other day. Some Xbox One stuff. Dude, how cool is that? Very nice, very nice. So many games, like every booth I go to has games. There's even PC stuff down here. Splinter Cell. See more over here, more PC stuff. Oh, we got some PlayStation 1 stuff too. Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy. $3 for Wheel of Fortune, that's not bad. I might have to grab a PS1 game. Sesame Street. The shelf is like real wobbly. GTA 5 for 15. Wally for 5. Chicken Shot, which I just got. Ooh, almost knocked it all over. All right. Would you take $2 for this one? You got marked at 3.
Whoa, $1. God gravy. I'll do that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You gotta haggle, gotta do it.
Oh, great. Here comes the haggling.
2 more quick games. They're marked at $8. I got them for 5, so $2.50 a piece, not too bad. He didn't have change for my $5 bill, so I was like, you want to just give me the $5 one at full price and throw this one in? And he said, yeah, so nice little pickup there. Now let's, oh my God, music is so loud. Let's keep looking. Let's see what else we can find. If you can hear me right now. Oh, nice. We got Vice City. What else? MotoGP 08. Terraria. Sonic and the Secret Rings. That's kind of cool. Some PC stuff. Birthday Bash. All this stuff is missing the manuals. I think I'm going to pass on this pile.
Incomplete. Forget it.
It's so cool to see though. Well, that's something you don't see very often. Madden 07 behind glass. That must be a rare copy of Madden 07. I swear I'm not looking for VHS, but I saw this SpongeBob VHS, so I had to grab it and take a quick look. 5 Tick Ding, 6 Dales. Do you collect any VHS? Does any of this stuff catch your eye here? Like, I remember this growing up.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. The hippity-hopping Easter's on its way.
But I'm definitely not in a position to start collecting VHS. That is not on my radar right now. Tiny little pile of handhelds here. We've got blackjack, 3-line slots, and a Caesar's Palace handheld. These casino handhelds I don't think have a lot of value usually, but they're still kind of cool to see. 1995, so it's like 27 years old at this point. Seeing a ton of PC stuff floating around here. Here's a big pile of Sims. So if you're literally looking to get like every copy of Sims, right there's a whole pile of them for you. Just gotta make your way out to the middle of nowhere and go thrift shopping for it. And that's life, baby. Okay, I saw this from across the room. I knew it was a game. Didn't know what it was. American Girl, Julie Saves the Eagles.
Julie, got a game for ya. Come find me and we'll celebrate this perfect Saturday weather. Waiting for you in Chinatown, Ivy.
I will bring you down to Chinatown.
What the heck is this? An American Girl video game. This is freaking insane. Oh, and we got a little Wii game sitting in there. Wii Ski, which I'm pretty sure I already have. Tucked in this. Look at this. This bin is like middle of nowhere. Nobody around. Just like random games sitting back here waiting for somebody to find. And that's what I love about thrift hunting, guys. Random games just waiting for me to find them. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Sir? Are you okay, sir? All right, there we go. Just wrapping up in Renninger's flea market. The first time I've ever been there. Had to drive a little bit to get to this place, but hey, it was not a bust. Look at this sack of video games we've got here. By my count, that's like 15 or something games. I think I spent about $50 on these. So I'm not sure exactly what I spent on each one, but I know it's like around $3 or something like that, which is right up my alley. Such a nice little haul. Just shows you have to go out and try new places, check out new stops you haven't been to before if you want to get the best deals on video games. But I think that's just about enough for now. Let's hit the road, head home, and take a look at everything we picked up today. Oh yeah! All right, Dabomaniacs, here we are back in the game room once again, and now we have a chance to take a look at everything we picked up out at those flea markets today. And judging by this awesome pile of games right here, you can see exactly why I love going to flea markets, guys. It's just one of those places where you can roll the dice and walk away with a huge pile of games super cheap sometimes, and I absolutely love that. That's seriously the whole point of Thrifting Throwdown. Building a big collection on the cheap.
That's my catchphrase, remember? Remember how I cemented that catchphrase?
And we do that exactly the way we did it today. We hit up these off the beaten trail flea markets. We're going down, we're haggling with vendors, we're buying in bulk. Yeah, not every game is gonna be a AAA banger. Yeah, not every game is gonna be worth $50. You're not gonna have those home runs every time when you're thrift hunting for games. But when you do, it's all the more special because you can pick up some really awesome titles for super cheap, which is exactly what we did today. There are some really solid $10 to $15 titles in this collection, and we picked them up so cheap today that it is absolutely worthwhile. Especially when we're finding things that we don't always see out at other places. Like, for example, I really am excited to talk about these Game Boy games. And wait, I know exactly what you're thinking here. You're like, what? Why would you be excited about Bratz? Why would you be excited about Pets Vet, dogs, Let's Ride, some horse stable game? Why on earth would you be excited about these? Well, first off, like I said, we picked them up super cheap. But secondly, how often do you see cardboard boxed Game Boy games out in the wild like this?
Not as often as I'd like.
I don't know about you, but unless you're going to a reseller, you're not seeing this stuff out in the wild because most people got rid of these boxes when they were collecting them. So when I see these at a flea market for $3 a piece or whatever I ended up paying for them because I got them super cheap, you know I have to pull the trigger on these because I've literally never seen these out in the wild aside from at a reseller. So yeah, I could go to a reseller and pay $10 for these $5 to $10 games. or I can pick them up for $2 or $3 a piece, complete in box, in great condition, just because I took the time to hunt them up at a flea market. And that is what gets me hyped about game collecting. So absolutely love these Game Boy pickups here. Even if they're not, you know, the most desirable titles, I still love the score, and it's all about that thrill of the hunt. In terms of some other fun stuff, we have a few decent Xbox pickups actually. So I know this Skyrim Legendary Edition has some good value, so that's a really nice find. I also love picking up these Namco Museum compilation style games. They are so nostalgic for me, and I just love all these different copies. And it's kind of dumb because they don't have a ton of value and they made so freaking many of them, but just like, I don't know what it is. It's compulsive at this point. I just love collecting these. Do I have a problem, guys? Am I obsessive? Do I have an obsessive collecting problem now? Let's save that question for another day. We've got some other fun stuff though. Star Wars Republic Commando, what a freaking awesome game that is. And if you remember, it wasn't too many episodes ago that I picked this up for the Platinum Hits Edition. So really nice to be picking up the Black Label Edition for Republic Commando. Super thrilled about that. All right, let's execute Order 66 and get through the rest of these game pickups really quickly. Pew pew! Nothing super exciting about the Wii games here. I don't think there's much value, $5 to $10 games, but I didn't have Arctic Tail, I didn't have Wally, so you know, quick little additions to the collection, just ticking that number up as we go. All right, and looking at the highlights from the PlayStation 2 pickups, although, if you know me by now, you know I love to shout out Conflict Desert Storm. They're one of my favorite games growing up, such a fun co-op shooter, but I digress. So 2 great pickups here for the PS2. Sonic Riders has a little bit of value, plus it's always so fun to pick up a Sonic game. Not the greatest condition on this one. It could definitely use a case upgrade. Hopefully everything else is in decent enough condition, but we also have Enter the Matrix, which is another fun one that has a little bit of value. So 2 nice pickups here amongst the PS2 titles. I could go on here. I could jump through a few more of these and point them out to you. If there's anything in here you think I should be talking more about, or a game that you absolutely love, drop me a comment down below. Let me know that, and maybe next time I see it, I'll talk about it a little bit more. But for right now, I think I need to get the pile cleaned up so we can get to the outro, get a look at where the collection stands as of today, and see just how much I spent today on this absolutely cool, massive game haul. Be right back. All right, there we are. Nice, beautiful little pile of games. I did manage to get some plastic covers on those cardboard boxes as well to keep them nice and minty fresh. And you might be noticing these 2 discs sitting here because I did forget to mention that there were 2 bonus games.
Bonus games.
Mixed in with the cases here, so I did end up having 2 copies of Star Wars Republic Commando actually in that one case, which was, you know, a nice little bonus find. But yeah, my bad on that for rushing through the review of the games. Part of that is me just trying to get the video over faster because the YouTube analytics show people don't usually stick around until the end for these things. So if you are one of the people who does stick around until the end, first I want to thank you so much. You're absolutely helping the channel, and you're showing me you really enjoy this content and care about what I have to say about these silly little game pickups I have here. So thank you so much for that. But seriously, speaking of game pickups, I know what you want to see most is the game collection as of today. We're trucking along. What can I say? We are making some serious progress here. We hit 1,500 a while ago, and we have not looked back since. And it's all thanks to Thrifting Throwdown. It's thanks to this thrift hunting video game series where I go out picking up games on the cheap. And if you are into cheap video games, if you're into video games, if you're into this series, if you're into Dabstroyero, do yourself a favor, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button because it, 1, helps grow the channel, helps grow my tag team, helps with the YouTube analytics, all that fun stuff. But it also lets me know that someone out there really enjoys the time I'm putting into these things. Because as silly as it is, as goofy as it is, whatever, you know, these are pretty time-consuming videos, and I love putting them together because they're a little bit of a creative outlet for me. And it just means that much more when there are people who connect with it, who get a laugh out of it, who throw it on to relax after a long day. That sort of stuff is so awesome. So drop me your story in the comments. Do you love the little edits? Do you like the game finds? What is it about Thrifting Throwdown that you like the most? I'd love to hear that in the comments down below. Yeah, in addition to subscribing, if you're digging the content, a like would help me out tremendously. Not only does it let me know you enjoyed it, but it also lets other people know that it's a video they might want to check out as well. As always, you can follow me on social media. It's kind of fun to follow me on Instagram because I do post pictures while I'm out thrifting. And I post other random stuff that I see, like sometimes I'll see a cute dog, sometimes I'll see a nice sunset. You get all of that with my Instagram. But I think that does just about wrap things up for me. My best thrift of the day is coming up any moment, so you do not want to miss that. Stay tuned for just a few more seconds. But have a good one, enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, keep on thrifting. Oh yeah.